Alright, I got some time here, so I figured I'd just play a few games and record live, and yeah, let's see how the meta is with Labyrinth. So, oh yeah, this is the same deck as before. Haven't changed anything. Just, yep, same deck. Alright. Alright, this is a quite typical hand for me, I think. Alright, strap tricks. Let's see what you got. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so this is a pretty typical hand for this deck. Actually, I think this deck is pretty consistent. I'm honestly really happy with the consistency. I think I see board breakers in multiples more often than not, and usually because of this second gear suit, I think that's made a big difference in terms of how often I see a starter. You know, that's a Crusadia or a Mekk-Knight Purple or gear suit. So yeah, I mean, you saw it. 2 hand traps, 2 board breakers, and gear suit. Pretty good hand. Alright, and obviously Mexi resolved, so you have this, and they set fewer cards than I expected, or I'd hoped for, because of my evenly matched. So yeah, you know, I mean, look at these hands. They're really nice mix of cards. I'm pretty pleased with it, I think. I mean, I'm pretty pleased with the deck composition and the consistency, all things considered. It's a bit of a shame that they had called by for Ash. Oh, big welcome, alright. So this is Labyrinth Trap Tricks. I don't know how common this is. Okay, so this is a bit annoying, but banishing big welcome is good. Okay, so no, okay. I think this plays into our hands, really. No floodgate trap hole, which is really good for a normal summon reliant deck like this, especially because I didn't open any of the special summon Mekk-Knights. Okay. Does nothing really. And set. Alright. Well, okay, I should have changed Super Poly to this, so I could have avoided the trap search. That was a misplay. I should have read. I mean, I don't read, so bottomless trap hole. Yeah, okay, well, anyways, it's really only one option. That's why I said, like, you really don't have to think that much. It's pretty obvious what you want to do. Send succession. Yeah, it's really unfortunate I didn't get a Mekk-Knight either, but I think it's fine. Okay. Oops. Let's off this connection. And go lit. And bounce that trap. Not that it really would have made a difference, but like, why not? Okay, so lip set. So setting memory because the Mekk-Knight engine is not live yet. So yeah, just want to make sure I get purple in rotation if I survive that long. And unfortunately, I do have to discard this Kaiju. Kaiju would have been nice against Lady. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Just get rid of these. So that evenly was not very high value, unfortunately, but you know. And wait, let's see. Floodgate trap hole doesn't affect. Sorry, bottomless trap hole. Destroy and banish. Alright, all good, all good. So, since I'm not worried about bottomless trap hole, I'm not gonna bounce it now, and I'm just gonna leave this board as it is. Giving them a material here is not ideal, but I figure it might be better to just bounce the normal summon trap tricks next. Okay, or even bounce lady, really, because let's see. Wait, while control cannot target. Okay, good. Lit isn't cannot be destroyed. Labyrinth card effect. No trap. Okay, I mean, obviously she's really good for this deck, but nothing at this point in this game. In this duel, I should say. Alright, so it looks like they're gonna force battle phase and I have to bounce. So let's do it. So it's unfortunate I won't be able to deny the normal summon trap tricks, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yep. Bounce this because Floodgate trap hole does nothing. Yep. And I think because no. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So now that I wonder what they're gonna set, and hopefully it doesn't screw us too much. Big welcome again, which is very yeah, it's kind of a pain in the rear, really. Big welcome, but okay. And let's see, Duster. Okay, so now purple is free to roam, and I haven't really read any of these new cards, so yeah, don't mind me. Just playing around, just experimenting. Okay, so here comes the normal summon. Alright, looks like this is just going into Sarah, which is fine. It's an Vesicle. Well, I really don't get the appeal, but okay. Okay, I don't think you can trigger Sarah. Yep. Okay, so special summon a trap tricks. Okay, so this is all gonna happen, but there won't be a hold for me to worry about. And I'm going to add blue sky because of this nice column that they've given here. And let's see. Okay, cyclone. So I don't know what that is, but I think it's, you know, deal with what's on the board. So get rid of the unknown. This is a big welcome, so this is probably a floodgate or something. Oh, frick. Okay, well, unfortunate. Would really have liked to banish big welcome instead, but I think what's going to happen now is Lady is going to block the OTK, but they're going to be able to set something. Yep. They're going to be able to set a trap. Yep. Okay. Yep, this is very unfortunate. And I didn't realize. Oh, you can return a token. Okay, well, blue sky is now dead. Very unfortunate. bottomless trap hole set. Okay, bottomless trap hole is not going to do that much to me, but this other hole might do something. So this trap tricks T. Okay. Alright, so they give us a column here and they really couldn't avoid it, so it's not their fault. Activate this card, turn it set, discarding one normal trap. They can't do that. Banish this card. Okay, so they're playing for the mid-range, I suppose. And these traps do nothing right now, so I think I just have to go ham right now. That's all I really can do. Yeah. Well, not ham, but you know, do what I can. At the very least, I can clear this board. Yeah, because lady can't even dodge anymore, so it's fine. I think I'm gonna go for gear suit here. Doesn't matter really. I can access the other one if I need. Oh well. Yeah, so you know, this is a mid-range deck with you know, the card economy that comes with Mekk-Knights, obviously, and the World Legacy engine. And you can see here, it kind of did okay against you know, a control deck. I don't know if Trap Tricks is a stun deck. I feel like maybe Trap Tricks is more of a stun deck, but Labyrinth is a control deck in my opinion. So okay, look, don't care about the win streak at all. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. So yeah, even against a stun or control deck, you know, it's able to grind a little bit and generate some card advantage. You know, get a bit of a card economy going that doesn't just fall flat immediately. So that's always nice, and I always like this, you know, added dimension of being able to do this as opposed to just, you know, the OTK or bust strategy. So yeah, what should I do? Should I continue or okay, maybe you do one more. I don't know. That was already 11 minutes. But obviously I was reading cards and it was a trap deck, so it's gonna be a bit more labored. But let's see. There should be a lot of pure Labyrinth on the ladder since it's new. And Trap Tricks has its challenge. Okay. See this hand again. Okay, so this is an example of a bad hand with no board breakers and it's pure gas, and I would need to rely on them to break. Oh, it's Trap Tricks again? Okay. Alright, Field Spell. Is this new? That's annoying. That is pretty annoying. Okay. I would have loved evenly matched here, but it wasn't to be. Oh my lord! Well, you know what? Sometimes things just work out. I'm very sorry, Nobilis, but you know, I don't think I deserve this, but I did draw into it, so yeah, you know, okay, Solemn. Fair. I think it's a bit more fair to them because just opening this would have been insane. Okay, so we do lose the battle phase, which is fine because this is just okay. So now you got two trap holes here, probably. Yeah, they're definitely going to be able to set something. So this is a bit of a problem already because, you know, as I said before, you draw the out or you lose, and you know the out just got outed by Solemn Judgment. So falling really far behind card advantage. Yep, that's a floodgate. Trap hole or something. No? Okay. So okay, imperm. It's not the worst, I think. Okay. So the nice thing about Succession is that gives me access to lip anyway, so I can hopefully do something from here. They're gonna do two things. Oh, never mind. Mermelio. Okay, so no lip access. Purple Nightfall is still here. This is Folio T again. Alright. So the play here is, to me, pretty obvious. Like, we just go straight to Astrum if we can, and if this is okay, not. Yeah, because Astrum is gonna be pretty. So actually, sorry, should have normal summoned Arborea. I tend to get tricked when I open like double Maximus or double of any Crusadia. I just tend to normal summon the one that I have double of. It's just a habit. But knowing what Trap Tricks plays with the bottomless trap hole, normal summoning Arborea would have been good. Okay, so Imperm denying Astrum, and we know that's a Holioti, which is a Holiotea, whatever you wanna. I don't know what it is, but. So this is a very extension heavy board, and I think Trap Tricks. Okay, well, oh wait, we do get live access. I'm sorry, I forgot because succession. Okay, so we're going into Astrum after all, but I'm gonna. Yeah, this is actually works out great because usually, of course, you feel very bad about special summoning. I mean, sorry. Linking off Purple Nightfall because you want him to, or it, to continue generating card advantage, but in this case, you know, being able to set War Legacy Secret directly and wait, actually, should I go into? I mean, okay, yeah, sorry, as I was saying, like, you know, being able to link off Purple Nightfall, but, you know, set secrets with Lib means that, you know, I can just special summon Purple Nightfall the next turn and get the engine going anyway, so no harm done. The only question is, do I go Astrum or do I go Access Code and clear this board? Knowing that I get a negate, I'm a bit more inclined to just go with Access Code actually. Because I get 2 pops and first time each. Destroyed by battle, it is not destroyed, so that's fine. This trap, okay, it's gonna give them 2 monsters anyway, so that's very unfortunate. I feel like it's not that big a deal to leave everything on and just go Astrum. And anyway, I get to bounce, so yeah, this trap is actually other Trap Tricks monsters effects. Okay, so if this is a normal summon, I'm out of luck, but otherwise, I'm just gonna get rid of this trap so we can't trigger more. Yeah, I think it's not really a problem to just leave the rest of the cards on the board. I have to have gone Access Code, but Astrum is, based on what I've seen so far, it seems like a decent option against this deck. Although, I don't remember what Trap Tricks Link 2 is. I'm sure they have something. Trap Trick Garden. Okay. As long as we deny them the traps, it's fine. But it really depends what they have in hand. I feel like it's impossible for them to not have a normal summon. I feel like they play so many. What is this? Oh my lord. Look at this art. Jeez. Oh. So, you know, Astrum seems like a pretty good option against Trap Trick. You know, I kind of feel like Access Code was probably the right play there, but, you know, yeah, I mean, okay. Anyways, should I continue or maybe say bye? Alright, maybe one more since that was like a little faster than expected. I want to see some Pure Labyrinth. And hopefully get a loss because, yeah, you know, gotta show the wins and the losses, right? But you know, you're not gonna learn anything anyway, but from a loss, because I just won't be able to do anything. But let's just see. Okay, so this is a pretty good hand. 2 hand traps in a Phantom Knights. Okay. Cherubini. I think Cherubini's... Yeah, Cherubini's an Ash target. Yeah. Little rusty, but... Nope, it's not an Ash target. It stands for cost. I totally forgot. Okay, leave it. Alright, normal summon has been used, so I Ash this. This one is vanish. Okay, so you're gonna go link to... Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, okay, usually I'm more on the ball with when I'm playing, right? But now I'm just chilling, but usually, you know, you gotta play the toggle, so... You know, leave it off when you don't want to use it, so they don't know, but at this point they already know, so it's fine. This. Okay, sure. Evenly matched would have been sick, huh? Again. But yeah, you know, so I'm pretty happy with consistency. I mean, I can't imagine... This is like, what, 8 Crusadias and 1, 2, 5, 6, 7... I think 8 Crusadias, 8 mechs, 16 monsters. Yeah, and then World Legacy Secret, World Legacy Succession, World Legacy Memory, 19 Engine. Yeah, that's about right. 21 hand transport breakers. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't remember many games where I look at my hand, I'm just like, I bricked completely. No, I mean, yeah, sometimes you know every deck's gonna break. Sometimes I end up with maybe one Crusadia and then like 5 board breakers or something, or board breakers / hand traps. So that's gonna happen. And sometimes I have 6 hand traps, board breakers, and no monsters, drawing into like the 4th turn, 5th turn, still drawing no monsters, just hand traps. Happens. You know, it's gonna happen with 21 cards, 21 of those, what I call counterplay options. It is what it is. But overall, I think it's... Okay, wait, what is this? I have... Okay, I mean, you can't go into... Okay, you can, but I think that's fine. Why? Here's the thing, I really don't know much about most decks. Especially if they're not meta. Like, even the meta decks, I kind of understand a little bit. You know, just from playing so many games against them. But these, like, more roguish decks, I really have no idea what they do. And usually when I play, I'm literally alt-tabbing and looking at something else. And in fact, why am I not doing that now? Because I'm out of hand traps, so I might as well just do something else. But, you know, for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna watch a bit more intently. Okay, so this is very problematic. Double Fog Blade. Oh, oof, okay. Evenly matched would be nice here. Lightning Storm, Feather Duster, let's go. This is draw out gameplay, I don't get it. Okay. Yeah. I think this is pretty much Scooperino. Fog Blade is... Yeah, the double Fog Blade with only 1 starter and just too many board breakers here. And Succession is not good to pair with Gearsu. Succession is good to pair with Crusadia, so it is what it is. Yep, I think this is pretty much it. Okay, like, yeah, there's actually nothing I can do, so... Let's see, can't even attack. unfortunate that they had double Fong Blade, but it's gonna happen. All I can do now is... It's not completely over, it depends what they have. So, you know, Cyclone is actually good. Just being able to set it and use it on your opponent's turn I think is really good, but it's gonna come short like this. Yeah, there's really no point playing on. This is over. 3 Fog Blades without Duster or Lightning Storm. I don't know how many decks can actually play against that, so you know, it is what it is. We'll do one more. Well, I keep saying it is what it is, but really, that's just the attitude that you should have, you know, when playing this game. It's extremely unbalanced. Okay. Yeah, I like to wait a bit just so they don't know that, well, just so they wonder if I actually wanted to do something. Okay, another pretty good hand. I mean, any hand with Mekk-C is going to be fantastic, so... Okay, so I like to Ash Rhino Heart nowadays, especially when I'm backed with Mekk-C anyway. But the problem is, I don't get the extra draw into maybe Maximus for the OTK. If I have Imperm, I'd like to let Rhino Heart resolve and then Imperm Kit Callus, obviously. So, jeez. So very unfortunate because this is just wide open for an OTK, but it seems like they may have Mekk-C, so maybe that's not a bad thing. Okay, succession matched. I'm just gonna set this, and we'll go into Girsu. But first, I will. Okay, there we go. So we. Yeah, I knew that was there. Just fine. Very unfortunate that, you know, this is not World Legacy Secret, but it's not the worst situation, I guess. I'm just gonna leave this here and yeah, because I mean, getting Girsu now really doesn't change anything. So the risk of course is that they go into Ash. Sorry, it's that they draw into Ash, but unfortunately I have Merly. 3. Okay, adding Mr. Soliak. Unfortunate again. No, I mean, it is pretty fortunate already that they didn't get hit a tier name in the grave in the middle. So okay, so this is actually quite oh, there we go, the OTK. Alright, so this is actually quite a decent situation because so I don't need to commit Maximus Normal Summon. I can actually try and swing, and then what they're gonna do is they'll try and target Purple Nightfall, and I can banish Purple Nightfall, and I can hopefully bounce Soliak with Girsu. So that's what we're gonna do. Target, and so you know, these things you gotta play a bit more patiently. I did not expect that. Tearlament's playing Ash. I did not expect that. So actually, you know, the game plan, as I said earlier, was already looking really sweet, but yeah, I'm just gonna Okay, so purple, by the way, is now permanently negated. Oh, what is this? Okay. Kaleido. Oh, Grapho. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. I didn't expect Tyr to play Ashe, but it is. No, I'm gonna stop saying it is what it is, but it is indeed what it is. So, okay. It's fine. Oh, this is my first time playing against Grapha, so they discard their own card. That's even better for me. Okay, so going to obviously, and yeah, I mean it's all good. It's all good. So discard Blue Sky. Good that I have 2 copies. Very lucky. Secret, fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I wish I could go in the IP, but what I really want to do now is get rid of Grapha. So, okay, it doesn't matter what this is, obviously. And I'm actually gonna save my Maximus. And of course, purple now gets search. Actually, it's all good. It's all good. So I can actually go into. So I think this is pretty nice, actually. What should I do? Actually, you know what? I should have gone into Unicorn first. I had the link material for it. Misplay. I should have gone to Unicorn and I could have gotten rid of everyone and just discard evenly matched. Now I have to. Yeah, this was a misplay, and I probably should be in a far stronger position now. I should have just gone into Unicorn and bounced, and then lit with the extra bounce. But now I think, I mean, you know, the thing is I can still do it. It's just a waste of resources, but okay, whatever. Let's do it. Oops, sorry, misclicked. And before I forget, set memory so I can fetch Indigo next turn. Okay, so I'm indeed gonna bounce. Oops, wait, misclicked. It's so hard to focus. Okay, so we're gonna go Morningstar and Maximus into Unicorn, discard evenly matched. So very commanding position now. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It really doesn't matter at all. Okay. So, you know, I get it. Or he'll say, oh, you know, okay, bounce this. Obviously. So it's GG, I think. Yep. I don't see any way of coming back. So, you know, it's right when people say, oh, you drew open Duster against back row deck. I mean, yeah, you know, I opened Maxi and Ashe against Tears, and this is how it is. Going second, you either draw the outs or you lose, and more often than not, I draw the outs. Why? Because I have 21 board breakers / hand traps. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So I counted, right? 8. I know I have 8 Crusadias, and I know I have 8 Mekk-Knights. Yep, and then I know I have 3 Mekk-Knight engine cards. Yeah, 19 and 21. So half my deck board breakers. I'm really not surprised that it works well enough to climb the Master 1, and I'm really happy with consistency. As you saw, we played 4 games and I really didn't break in any of them. So it's tiny sample size, but just take it from me, right? I did climb early. Okay, so one thing is something I just poly is good, but I was just thinking actually evenly matched and forbidden droplet make a very good pair, because you can evenly matched and then, you know, let's say they have carrot or something, you know, they chain carrot or baron the floor, they chain carrot to try and negate evenly matched. I can chain droplet and send evenly matched with droplet, and then, you know, target the carrot or baron the floor and negate them, and at the same time turn off whatever traps they may have in that battle phase. So, you know, it's not, I mean, I think it's a decent pair. There's some cards that work well in pairs, and maybe like Cosmic Cyclone, take one, I don't know, just for fun, right? Just to try. And yeah, I mean, at this point it's really not worth like playing one Cyclone again just for Runic Fountain, but I can't be bothered to change much, and we can just go with this, you know, it's just for fun, testing. 3 Lightning Storm honestly is a lot better, but should I just, actually why not, because Cyclone, like I said, it's good against Runic, but not much else. So yeah, what can I get into this? I'm just like messing around here, and I was just thinking, as I said, droplet and evenly match go together pretty nicely. And just like I say, if I play double red reboot, then red reboot and Crusadia Maximus go together very nicely, because you have to OTK if you play red reboot. So that's just what it is. What else is there actually? I got double Arborea, and yeah, I don't know, I feel like because Lab is not a Solemn Judgment playing deck for now, for the most part. I don't think, well, I think they do actually, but I played a couple and I haven't seen. So evenly matched seems fine, and then if I have droplet, Labyrinth just reminds me a lot of Exo Sister in that they're trap based, but trap backed, but they're you know, the main thrust of the control element is in the monsters on the board, the XYZ in particular. Sorry, the Exceed. I'm not used to that. So yeah, I feel like just triple evenly and then droplet. Maybe, you know, it's just trying things. Nothing really wrong with Super Poly and Cosmics, by the way. Like, as you saw earlier, like we went on a 5-win streak. Well, I was on a 5-win streak, and then I dropped one, and then like I won the next one. So, you know, the win rate isn't bad at all, I think. So, you know, and this is Master 1, of course, so take things with a pinch of salt. It won't be, the level of competition is lower, but it just goes to show that, you know, there's something about this deck, and it's really not, it is trash tier, but I don't think it's absolute trash junk, you know. It can do something. Okay, what's my last, yeah. As always, I really don't summon much. Just for fun. Let's just do one final one. I just want to see how this lineup goes. So I didn't change the ratios, which was important to me, because the ratios I think were working pretty fine. As I said, all through the Diamond Climb, sorry, Master Climb, the monsters and board breaker / hand trap ratios pretty good in most hands. And, you know, I'm just going to abbreviate and say counterplay options. Counterplay, that's how I usually refer to it. Okay, so this is not great. I mean, Maxi obviously makes every hand great, but Maxi and Ash is good pairing. What is this? Ooh, okay. But, you know, no Mekk-Knights and then just having Rolex's Secret is unfortunate. This is a card you never want to see unless you have Mekk-Knights in hand. So, what? Branded Predaplant. Okay. So, you know, again, don't watch this and say, oh, you opened Ash against Branded. I mean, what do you want me to do? This is a going second deck. Blind second. My engine can't do anything, like, you know, without, like, counterplay options, my engines can't do anything. So what do you want me to do, really? It is what it is. And I gotta stop saying that. Okay, so in this situation, right, because there's no way of getting the link off, the Crusadia link off, without committing Maximus anyway, so I have to normal summon and hope that they don't have a Bistio in hand. So, and that's already not a good sign that there was a pause there. But yeah, you know, I open Ash against Branded. I open Maxi and Ash against Tears. What do you want me to do about it? This is the only way to win. I'm playing Mekk-Knight Crusadia. Give me a break. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not a big deal. Okay, well, I've been thinking about playing a Crusadia spell just so Regulex gets extra value from its summon, but I really don't think there's. Oh yeah, and actually, I really don't think there's a very good Crusadia spell to play. Like, oh shit, why did I do that? Oh, I was thinking. Okay, actually, this lets me go to Astrum, but it really doesn't matter. So, yeah, whatever. Oh crap! I misplayed. Keep talking and I just forget what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, okay, this is pretty much. Yeah, what I was saying was there are no Crusadia spells to really play. So actually, if I just do this, no, let's not do that. So, jeez. Oh man. It wasn't OTK anyway, for your information, in case you didn't know, but it's just completely through this game. And I put it in this imperm column, nice, which is, it's not imperm to be fair, but you know, don't put it in the same column as I said. Okay, well, what I was saying was, okay, yeah, so unfortunate about this. Shoot, I keep interrupting myself. Okay, Regulex, play a Crusadia spell would have been nice, but there's nothing really to play, but wait, what is... Oh yeah, but if I play Dark Ruler no more, that's what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, I kept tripping on it. If I play Dark Ruler no more, then I'm very interested in playing. Whoa, what's going on here? In playing Crusadia Revival, the field spell to attack all monsters, because then Dark. Oh no, this is not looking good. Because then Dark Ruler no more. Plus Crusadia Revival lets me clear the entire board of monsters. Oh crap. Yeah, so you see, if I gotten Maximus on this board, I would have been able to negate this fusion summon and prevented all of this and just won. So I did misplay. This is why I really don't want to stream or anything. Unfortunately, why did I even set secret? Knowing I could have drawn in the imperm. I wasn't thinking. Ugh. But yeah, streaming and just playing, you just get so distracted and you just forget everything. It's not good look. But okay, so basically this was indeed a dub, right? This should have been a dub if I hadn't misplayed. But I have thrown this game away. Yeah, and if I hadn't set World Legacy Secret as well, that imperm. So don't misplay like this. I think this should be game. We're going for OTK. Unless there's some kind of predator plant that I can imperm to reduce their attack power. Highly doubt it. Do not misplay. Do not misplay. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was, I mean, okay, Super Poly, to be fair, then they would have won, because Super Poly to Maximus, Maximus plus Ecomax would have ended me. So, you know, they won that one. They won that one, to be fair. Oh, I just keep going. Alright, this is really the last one. This is really the last one. So a couple misplays there. Okay, I'm gonna stop like talking so much, but a couple misplays there. Setting secrets for no reason, and of course failing to click on Draco for the fetch Maximus, which ultimately wouldn't matter. So this is a nice hand for an OTK, I guess. I don't know. Actually, okay, since this is branded, this looks pretty good. Okay, so I legitimately lost the earlier branded game because they had Super Poly set anyway, and I also lost the Phantom Knights one. Like, just legitimately would not have been able to do anything, really, in either case. And that is the nature of a going second, blind second deck. You either have it or you don't. I said that a lot about Crusadia Kaiju OTK, but the same applies with Mekk-Knight Crusadia mid-range lip control, whatever you want to call it, because you have, you know, these boards nowadays are so oppressive that you have to get the power cards, either hand traps or board breakers that can match them in power level, or you literally cannot do anything. What? Oh, okay. Dark World branded. Okay, so unfortunately they didn't. I would have liked to have denied even more value. Oh, okay. Would have liked to have denied even more value into this, but if they say banished Aluber and set Brendan in red or something like a Lightning Storm 2 back row. It's no big deal. I'm just thinking out loud. Right, it was nothing. Well, I don't know why they did that. Why didn't you set a Branded in red or something? No, wait. I wasn't looking. The graveyard has nothing, so of course. Who's this? What is this? Okay, let's see. What is going on, fam? Alright, I think this is game because they put Dramaturge with 3000 attack here. And if this is not Ash, all I need to do is grab Leonis. So, yeah, and yeah, I need to drop it. Oh, actually, this is not game because droplets cost. So, wait, if a link monster is special summon, you can target and negate. And you have a well. Yep. Well. So double droplet. Little unfortunate. If Crusadia had a special summon, oh man, That's unfortunate. So yeah, I think I have to go. Yeah. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I have to go with this. So Equimax takes original attack. 1500. Okay. I think I actually still have game. So as long as that was not an Ash, but it's now over. So it is over. Sorry. Yeah, of course it was not Ash. It was Mirror J's quick effect, which is incredibly busted. So just to clarify, initially I was trying to go for the OTK with by smashing into Alibur, but you know, with the Pierce and double. But now I'm able to just smash Mirror J. So you know how you play around these things. Just not committing Maximus too early, making sure you can fetch him. Like, you know, if they had Ash and I couldn't get like Draco, for example, then that would have been a big problem. But in this case, you know, I dump Maximus with Droplet so that I'm able to just get him back and then just finish this. So thank you very much for watching. Yep, this is what it is. This is the deck, and this is playing it live, and this is me talking through things. And yeah, you can see, like, legitimately only lost these 2 games. Everything else is pretty good. So I think I'm pretty happy with how this is going. And yeah, actually, you know, look at this, like, win streak all the way. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, right? So this deck can definitely do things. You have to obviously be a good pilot, but it doesn't take that much to be a good pilot. And I know I kind of exaggerated when I said, oh, my turns only take 10-20 seconds. Maybe it does. I mean, okay, maybe 30 seconds, right? It definitely think a lot quicker when I'm just not talking and like just having my attention split. But you can see like what the deck can do, and it really doesn't have that high of a skill ceiling, because the lines, the available lines and the available, shall we say, flow chart is not that expansive. It's really very clear what you have to do first and what you have to do next. There is some sequencing involved that, you know, beginners may not always grasp, but if you're an intermediate player and you know your way around like a few of these meta decks, you should be able to navigate those boards and you know, break them in OTK or setup to control. So yeah, all I want to show here is, you know, the skill ceiling is really not that high, and frankly the skill requirement itself is really not that high to play this deck. It's not a 200 IQ deck. So yeah, and aren't I only playing, oh okay, triple droplet, fair, so I had 2 droplets there. In retrospect, obviously you got the OTK. I think I quite like this just because droplet pairs so well with evenly matched. But yeah, before I go, I just wanted to say again, so play the cards, yeah. So revival is actually very, oh by the way, I only have 1 Astrum, because what I'm doing is I just keep buying packs and then like dismantling cards and then generating Astrum until I try and get a Royal Astrum. So even like the normal Astrums, I'm just dismantling to feed into UR crystals to try and generate a Royal Astrum, and I won't stop until I reach that goal. But so yeah, and you know, there's no real reason to play 2 Astrums in any deck. I will never get to summon 2. This is not a material heavy link deck. So yeah, but what I was saying was, what I was saying before I tripped up and forgot to fetch Maximus from the grave earlier was, if you play Crusadia Revival, gives Regulex actual value to link into, because right now basically linking into Regulex is just like linking into a brute enforcer. It's a completely vanilla link to, and with very restrictive link arrows. I hate this single arrow thing, but this of course the Crusadia trademark, but I really hate it. I wish we had a Crusadia link with the 2 arrows, and Spatha kind of gets around it, but you have to activate her to move, so it's not ideal. But if we give Regulex some value by having Revival to search in the deck, then I'm very much inclined to play triple Dark Ruler. Because, yeah, as I said, Dark Ruler, you just blank the entire board, like just not that board, the heavy monster board. If you compare Dark Ruler with Lightning Storm is just fantastic against Branded, because you force out all their back row, and you put their entire board on the field, and it will just be a full lineup of monsters. Then you Dark Ruler no more, and then you Crusadia Revival, and you just destroy all of them. Yeah, you don't OTK, but you just clear the entire board of monsters, and then you go into hopefully you have enough link material to go into IP and then Astrum, and then Mirror Jade's destruction effect can't affect you, and then essentially their entire board is gone. All their back row is cleared by Lightning Storm, and you just Dark Ruler no more, Revival, battle destroy all of their other monsters. I don't know how much they'll have in hand at that point, but that's a pretty good situation to be in. So I'm keeping this in view. Usually I would say Crusadia Revival has been so power crept that it's almost obsolete at this point, because the fundamental problem with Crusadia is really even getting to Equimax. It's not about Equimax bonking people and OTKing. So that's why I've been steering really far away from Crusadia Revival, but there's a lot to like about this pairing, and if Dark Ruler no more comes back in a vote, then it's worth trying it out. Okay, this is 1 hour of playing, and I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna go. But yeah, this is live gameplay. Hopefully this actually helps people. I think this is a lot more helpful than just replays, because you get to hear my thought process, even though rambled a lot and went off tangent a lot, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh, sorry, I have like no public speaking skills, so I keep repeating words because I just run out of things to say. So I keep saying it is what it is, I keep saying again, all these kind of things. Yeah, just bear with me. I have no intention of becoming a content creator, so this is not a skill I'm gonna really improve in, I think. Alright, we'll see when I do this again. Peace.